Well, in this video, I'm gonna show you some other options you have to decorate the cookies. I'm using the same recipe than the last video. In this case, this portion of dough is cooled in the fridge before used. Once the dough is unwrapped or uncovered, we're going to separate a little piece of this, okay? And we're going to start to portion this in pieces of 15 grams again, like last video. And we're gonna start in this case to make the shape of the cookies, and after this we're gonna bake them. Okay, after bake them, I'm gonna show you some different kinds of decorations that you can apply to these recipes. The first shape we're going to do is a horseshoe. For this we're gonna take a piece of cookie dough and we're gonna start rolling it with our hands, okay? Once we have a large piece, we are going to fold it a little bit until you have a U shape or horseshoe. The next one, it's going to be balling the piece of dough, okay? And we're going to put it in the same steel sheet. Okay, for the next shape, we're going to dust the table. After this, we're going to place the dough in the middle of the table and we're going to dust it too with flour. This is to avoid that the roller pin starts sticking into the dough. After this, we're going to take the roller pin and we're going to work the dough until we have a 2 or 3 millimeters height dough. After this step is done, we're going to take a round cookie cutter and we're going to start cutting the dough in round shapes. In this case, I'm going to do only 4. Okay. After this, we're going to take another smaller cookie cutter and we are going to cut in the middle or in the center of 2 of them, getting like some kind of donut shape. After this, we're going to take the round shape and the donut shape and we're going to place it into the baking tray with wax paper on. Now we're going to take another part of the cookie dough and we're going to add some crushed walnuts. After this, we're going to mix it very well with our hands until we have an homogeneous mixture. Then we're going to divide this dough into small pieces around 10 grams each one. And we're going to place it into the baking tray or steel sheet. Remember that we have to rub it a little bit with our hands until it changes slightly the color. Now, before we take them into the oven, we're going to push only the round-shaped cookies with the help of a crystal glass until we let them of 5 millimeters height. In this step, you can use some flour into the glass bottom for it doesn't get stick to the cookie dough. After that, we're going to take them into the oven for around 20 to 25 minutes at 175 Celsius degrees or 350 Fahrenheit. And when the cookies has the golden edges are ready to get out from the oven. It's really important that you cool the cookies once that they are out of the oven. This is going to help you for the chocolate to stick better on it. And when the cookies are cooled, they're ready to get started to decorate. We're going to begin with the horseshoes. We're going to take the cookie-shaped horseshoes and we're going to drown it into miscellaneous or untempered melted chocolate. We drown it on it only the tips. Okay, we take out the excess of chocolate and we put it back into the baking tray on the wax paper. To decorate the round-shaped cookies, we have many different ideas. The first one is to drown them into miscellaneous or untempered chocolate. After this, we're gonna take out the excess of chocolate and we're gonna put it back into the baking tray. We're going to repeat the action with some other pieces of cookies, and after this, we are going to put on top a half piece of walnut. Another option is to try with crushed walnuts. Whatever you choose, the cookies are going to look great. Another option we have to decorate is to drown the round-shaped cookies into the chocolate, but only until the half. So then we're going to take out the excess of chocolate and we put it back into the baking tray. We are going to repeat these actions with some other cookies. After this, we're going to take a plastic bag in which we're going to put some white chocolate. This needs to be miscellaneous or untempered too. After we put this here in the bag, we're going to tie it and then we're going to cut a little tip. And after, we're going to let fall the white chocolate on top of the cookies. For the next part, we're going to use the two kind of cookies we made, the round-shaped one and the donut. We're going to use this pliable filling. Remember, you can get this in any specialized pastry store. We're going to serve the pliable filling on top of the round cookie. Be aware to don't serve too much, because you don't want that this filling be getting out from the round shaped. After this, you can use a tablespoon to extend this pliable filling for all around the cookie. When you're done with this step, you're going to bring back the white chocolate and you're going to drown the cookies on it. Okay, so you gotta take out the excess of chocolate when you put it back in the tray. The next step is to put the dark untempered chocolate into a plastic bag. We're going to repeat this action. We're going to tighten the bag and cut a tip aside. After this, we're going to let fall the dark chocolate into the round donut-shaped cookies. The next step is to put these cookies over the round one with a pliable filling, and you're finished with this variety of decoration. For this decoration, we're going to use the dark untempered chocolate and we're going to let fall a little bit of the white one on top. The purpose of this is to drown the half of the round cookies and we can get a marble effect with the white and black color. The last variety is going to be really easy. We're going to take the crushed walnuts cookies and we're going to put them into a bowl. After this, we add just a little bit of icing sugar and we're going to mix it very well until the cookies are really well covered. With this, we're making what in Spanish is called besos de nuez. Well, here you have the final result, and as you can see, those cookies looks really professional without needing a very large amount of ingredients to get to this good looking result. I hope that you enjoyed this video, but I hope that you enjoy more the process of making this cooking decoration. See you in the next video, and I hope that you have a very good practice time.